This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Newton Lartey Marija Tamamra Way, Nafi, me head the Abraham for and the Anope. Hello, New.
Joe, my son, I was studio Hana earlier, and I'm a born come say, yeah, Afcon, yeah, Coach Chris Hilton, Esma, and Crawford B. I from Scouts. Say, among quartet, your opponents, Mozambique, Kessben, in Egypt, no more form home common. Those in common, and I cannot say data information, a move, and I also be so they are prepared. That is not to forget, say, well, so Omega da one kasa data no analyze. So comparing two things, who information the opponent, you know, and then they can't blast our information. Of course, we need but the opponent in home kakra. This particular scouting report is basically on Mozambique because I'm gonna the last country I'm out of the Afcon, course or Ivory Coast. Now, general, your scouting team know some of the things you know so right, but a bit more also so but at the apex of the game. As I said, Oma or wrong, so no, especially the empire. So talking about your scouting report on Mozambique, or share report first page, you know, for the course, the account by default, revenue more hostile, and now about hostile no more by Bia no Kakrebe starting. This was the shape of Mozambique for no Edeba year so 4-2-3-1, and a year almost Dominguez and a airborne as the 10 on air captain, now Babenya, Ratifo as the main striker. Sasu to miss on one side now share unya shape with a back four if you are sometimes general started with Megza, of course Gabriel Dove, Net Mandava in a back fray. Now two no Gima any Amadi almost Subenya two no but Osha ya Sisakakra Mandaza and Langa Ababe share in fifth one making the final third now a bit narrow because a narrow Obenya two Nubenya Omonim a single striker original so air cut top no not a than narrow but in fifth you know a bit wave but Osha has said the fifth you need wave bia but in the final third no and a wave for no kakra so you dive a bit deeper now you din komo bakumi no be set report to mu say no ABC or ABC na the ANC no yedena amano sa so talking about attacking lineup of both matches means now report to any based on previous two matches because social attacking lineup for both matches it means two games being on fire amo ekeka ball say Mozambique for no ekra ball no more opponent in so based on the last two games no say no mu shape no etie so obenya Megza Dove Mandava e wa chiro no mo in a back three but nya back three papa because Dove no na ya na ekra ball no okay kan wan say no aba benya or that midfielders no na ye ka say attacking lineup meaning say team no ekra ball no obi be kind of in possession obi be kind of say with or without the ball obi be kind of on and off the ball because anytime I like say obi attacking no not just say una ukra ball no so in different pieces you go through the attacking styles of their play and on there over off no it should have been one off but off me no bibia in possession they play a 2-1-4-2-1 formation see photo next and no one area version so say I saw no real counters always slow build up me no mo I saw no real counters always slow build up scouting report on Kanokrewa say it's totally wrong. At this point we'll be back to it. Mozambique for the ball counter pa. So whoever wrote here say, well, who counter be a Mozambique for the ball or boy that Chris Hilton. I'm a ball counter and I'll take you there. Really, the goalkeeper choice, or I should say choose. Really, the goalkeeper chooses a long pass to one of the attacking midfielders. So wrong. The goalkeeper if forced and pressed or Colombo direct. Now wider zones, you know. This is also wrong, and I'll be taking you there. But social area, the goalkeeper looks first for the central defenders. A two crudging, a dumb smooth. They play a slow passing sequence game. Number two, and also at the crudging. But at this point, and at this point. So usually they keep the ball trying to find out spaces within the pocket. But Samanya those spaces quickly they revert and they go out wide. And no any idea or share or screen. So they go out wide and Sana or my try say on send it cross on the and you can see that say on my first goal and this particular tournament we say it came via a cross and a more connected ball. But it was a slow build up and a more switch wide at the ball. So I told you say that slow build up no mode ban fifi on no a spot on na technical report no anya ye no mo me highlight it say obi o catch recruiting say Mozambique for no there at any point always slow build up and always they are very dynamic. So you should have told the coach, say, dynamic. If you say, I saw no real counters, always slow build up. Now, my coach, Echo crack ball on a counter and fast one. Now, Oka say, what other coach and what other Ghana for? The goalkeeper really looks for the first central defender. Now, who shared this particular game now? They always switch out wide. And son of the board about earlier against Egypt, you saw that goal. Biani and I want to check out wide. Always. That is what they want to do. But Oka check coach and say counter Biani almost system. Now, oh highlight it. The little part of one analysis, one highlighted the crosses in the Adenoa. I think I want you fair to the coach. Technical team no so boy juma area baby a me de wo air ko hono a hode omo yade pa they go direct in mid blocks very compact aha omo di no kure through that is what you have here. So Osha back for now, Langam, Nexam, and Dava, and of course Masanja. These are the players more. It pushes Dove as the new number 6, Ubenya Guma, and Amadi, no more our than him. And then Katabo Jenny and a Witness. These guys and serve as the flanks, leaving Rati for the final third as a lone striker. So they move quickly without the ball into the blocks. Your tray is perfect. Like as a defensive lineup, it means that omu crab ball na omusu at say. Without the ball, without possession, off the ball, what do? They move quickly into the blocks. Your tray is so right. But I had here almost no high pressure, or more high pressure, Papa. It's, if you add the word almost, this is a technical report of the opponent. I will catch the coach. I'm gonna base it on this, and then a lineup come. So first of all, you got it so right. But second one, no, udigu sahanwa. Not one coach, no. And going through this is one area. Obe highlight to say so more because the 15 number that we see, 15 yes, it was a rather a different jersey. This is Makanja, the 14 jersey. But the share Mandava say on the base we say, but they alternated, they changed. Mozambique for us so using the 15 jersey, and Crofona they report to Queen almost so general they could have said there's a mover, a run our heart or tidy cross the circle. But if you limit yourself to a 15 number or a shirt number, so watch here. 15 is strong in one-on-one duels and does good interceptions. But watch. It's not a 15, it's rather a 14. I'm changing the rule. No? So this particular information goes direct to Empany Fono. I'm going report come at Chris and say opponents for no mobile. So you can also watch a 15 often runs forward with ball on feet and so counter red justice when you know Mozambique for because without the ball they go deep and I also report to now they leave space for the game. The margin of error should be very marginal. Other than that, your boss and guy for Abasui, your Jijomoso, and your Lucy say every coach beyond success, a certain analyst, a certain assistant coach butum, every top coach be or will be a teenager or reading your man the man. So minimal pressure no more kind, and when you can watch the Mozambicans in yellow here against Egypt. I'm more reporting, I said, I'm more high pressure. Here they got it right, but I'll be taking you to other areas, I'm more high pressure. But whenever they say they move into the blocks, it is solely right. I'm a movie a giant space can say we say at the mouth. Not me rate yes scouting team on a report on the call ya. But be a do queen, me rate ba on the menagene. But be a do corner, more your team and that is when me rate in the bar. So sometimes omuja block no ball on the mount, they move into the blocks, hoping say oh yeah day or the ball no be area, and that is when they try to press. But the back four without the ball, I think the technical team also got that area so wrong because sometimes they move into even more numbers. Osha back four in India, then you have this for Senobenya, the attacking tool, making it a typical traditional 4-4-2. Now, I saw no real counters. Is that a counter? I saw no real counters. Is that a counter? So Mozambique for the counter and share Egypt. But somebody was telling Chrisuti, said, well, who counter be a Mozambique for the ball? And this is it. Omu Jama Egypt making sure say space is normally being Egypt in the so you can even watch it. Say Egypt recycled the ball for almost 4 times through Air Shanawi. But by the time the general Omo a release bonus so the final third no, it was a real fire. And who can tell me say, well, who counter BR against the Mozambicans? So what is this particular move defined? How would you define this? And you counter na you know, we don't go to tournament hoping that information opponent be benyan. They scored Egypt to one of the best counters I tournament. Yet somebody said I saw no real counters. Always slow build up. And you can disagree with this particular report. Now, you call the other areas and now you finalize it, especially with the idea that opponents in Yabona. This is a central midfield zone where Egypt for a committee into a hall, leaving a big gap between El Shanawi and El Ghazi versus a central defender or born or Sirakadiama West Brom. Very, very much experience. But after someone at a fast, you can watch it. Anyone stop Mozambique from killing this shot, but it was as a result of counter. So who said well, no real counters? Information at the tournament, we should get the best information as possible. Is that not a counter? This is against Ghana, and you counter here. So if we continue to deceive ourselves by not gathering the final, now this is another final. A man who said we need to discuss this. Watch it, almost no high pressure. It means say they are not omuyo Egypt and Krofona Jatum. They can advise we want them. Technical team no tennis scouting team in your report when you say attacking way of play. So Mukrabona say no more. Defensive way of play. So Moon crab ball now without the ball say no more. But let me move you here. Aggressive duels deep on the wings to stop the crosses. I had the yes, captain report on a Kamechana de pa or ya so much. Put high pressure except 15, not real passing skills in defense. This was also wrong. Let's go to this point in particular. Keep the lines closed. I know the Anyajuma a report and I say game, but reporting in the 24 can. So I'm the one person I want to say don't allow them to build short if we want to have our say. But the Blasters did justice to it. And Krofunu Kromana and more high pressure no. Our bra on Macaron wasem and Yenny Panel. So who said the one they call wide? Yeah, they call wide no. Almost stop over your say. Yes, Joseph Pencil has the ball here, but I'm not blocking it was clear and it was so visible. Said report to cassette. A coin bia a be fast way, be creative one-on-one duels, we should do as much as possible. So we share aggressive duels on the wings. And this is another if a cross look for man around penalty spot. These are all advisor. Now I'm the Emma and Penifono, but I will take you to one area where Obeti or Master said the Jonathan Sowa or Joseph Pencil one-on-one now a creative area, and it was as a result of the report at the buy. So they moved in the blocks 4-2-3-1. Everybody is behind the ball with the exception of the lone striker. And now reporting say a bunny say a month for one in China because in China for one-on-one among Yadi. And this is when Oberbo technical team or Mabaso for this particular information. Now watch the pass from Salisu. Right from Salisu Gideon Mensah, and we caught Mandava, the captain, on one-on-one with Joseph Pencil. Solid report. Was saying somebody born in Fanfifia, on be creative blocks of forest, or Mamma for born in Kobasa. Mumma when you have Namonka wider zones, try to create more one-on-one situations. This is one-on-one situations because a Banisanwa defenders and trouble. And we got this one area of our gamer. But what about stop the crosses? Did you stop the crosses? Stop the crosses, we couldn't stop them. Because so many Egypt, or prep ball here, creative wave. Watch another player here. And then you can watch another player. They create a wave. Hoping say, come back them, no more send the crosses in there. So, say, more advice, say, stop the crosses. Because crosses in the And then the guy connected it. Who said, Nasana after go no, now Mozambique for no jubilate no money. But let's talk about it. This is not Egypt. Yay, blaster and yedin kobo. But stop the crosses in means and only Diana Omoye. But yay, let me stop a crosses no and now say na into me and stop a cross. Oh, Frigan Hakuma. The technical report got this right. Stop the crosses. But you cannot stop the crosses. Ewa bra or consider corners. When this came as a result of a good cross at a bad area. So they got some of the reports so right. 30 year scouting report on Mozambique, 60% out of 40. Because there are sensitive areas be on or more epic jersey number. Now coach no a facing no. Or changing number no. Dia didn't catch coach no. Obe maintain role no ba obe change number no e dey now catch coach no. I will rate them 60 over 100 per the Mozambican reporter on the buy. The result was a drawn game. We go on proceed now ya go through the Egypt so the Kessben there or more at the break shooting and how we also set up a call game. For now I mean actually and for my general of the general said Joe that was studio boss actually.
Okay, maminsom tentem ewa ha na yentoa somfa mamo. Newton Lartey Marijata and yete ninkano. All right.